Welcome back, folks, to the BJ Show. I'm your host, BJ. In today's video, we're going to do something a little bit different. Before we dive into all that, remember, boys and girls, here at the BJ Show, it's my opinion. You don't have to like it. All right, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do, picture yourself listening to a rock station. What do you hear on a rock station? Do you hear rock music? No. Okay. You don't, but you do hear interviews of them talking to people on rock stations. So that's what we're going to do. So don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. We're going to dive into it now. Are you ready? Project yourself into the radio world. You are on a rock station. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. You've got it locked right here on the rock station where we're going to talk more about the rock than you'll ever hear us play. But we've got the studio full of special guests today. Let's bring them on in and get started, shall we? First up is Scotty. Scotty, how are you doing today? It's great to be here. I'm glad you asked me on the show today. Okay, man. Let's start with every Scotsman drink. Well, that's not today. You know, just because you get off the plane in the middle of Scotland and you tell you to ask for the directions, and now you got to understand the damn thing that they're saying, doesn't mean that they're drunk. Okay, don't believe everything that you see on the TV. All right, now, what's the deal with the skirts that you guys wear? First of all, it's not a skirt, it's a kilt. Second of all, you don't see me running around in here in a skirt. Yeah, what you done to me? You want to made me try to say skirt, and it's a kilt. Get it right. Another thing, why we're in this topic, not that every Scotsman knows how to play golf. I don't even like golf, okay? If you want to go whacking around on a tire iron and for 2.5 hours trying to nut a little ball into the hole or whatever, that's your deal. Don't try to stereotype me. All right, let's move on to our next guest, Pugla. How are you today? I am doing wonderful. Today, it's just wonderful today to be on the store. You know, you're a very kind man, very kind man. Well, thank you. Let me ask you something, man. With that accent, do you not? But what do you say? I'm not heard. I know that you're going. I know what you're going to say. Do you know how to make a bomb? Everybody, oh my goodness, he had that voice. He had the accent. He must know how to make a bomb. No, I do not know how to make a bloody bomb. Okay, and second of all, no, I do not own a damn 7-Eleven. This is it good. I'm saving up for the next one. Okay, that's cool, man. Let's move on to our next guest. Angus, how are you, man? I'm doing pretty good, mate. I was just sitting around thinking to myself, what am I going to be doing today? And then I remember the text that you gave me about coming on the show, and I thought, I've got nothing better to do anyway. So here I am. It's great to be here. All right, let me ask you, do you and Paul Hogan hang out all the time? No, I mean, I've never met Paul Hogan. I mean, he seems like a really great guy, but I just don't know him personally. And furthermore, because I know what you're thinking, do I know Steve Irwin? I never met Steve Irwin. I don't know the Irwin family. They seem like great people once again. I just don't know them. And I mean, I could lie to you and say that me, Paul, and Steve would go out drinking and hunting crocodiles and everything, but then I'd be lying to you. I don't want to do that. Okay, let me ask you, are you an AC/DC fan? Well, of course I'm an AC/DC fan. I mean, who isn't an AC/DC fan? Well, maybe there's some people out there. Well, we won't talk about those people today. Let's focus on the ones that everybody at some point, I guarantee you, has heard an AC/DC song. You even hum it and you don't even know it. So, there's another band that you might want to check out. They're called Airborne. They have some good songs. And there's another Aussie band. They're called the Lazies. So, I suggest that you take a gander at it and, give it a listen. I think you'll like it. Alrighty, let's move on to our next guest. Bubba, how are you today, man? Yeah, there ain't I be on this own. I found out my brother and you thought you ain't gonna be on this own. I said, I ain't even know you ain't. I said, you wouldn't turn on radio and do the live and you won't hear me. Okay, gotta ask, man, where the hell are you from? Georgia, Texas? Man, I'm right here in Georgia, to the Lord and our land, you know, and I'm going to right, but the small little down there, you was on the land. So I'm gonna guess that you're a country music lover. First of all, man, they're doing the country and certain music and rock up that thing. You know, even when you sit there and talk about East Mountain Down, you get really country. And I know they're reading country singers and everything, but you know, there's no Charlie Dan when you sit there along country mower and everything. Yeah, that's not, you know, that's more southern rock type thing. Okay, man. Well, I've got to move on here to the next thing I've got going on. Well, hold on, man. They're talking about another thing called Ray Stevens and everything. You know, you sit there and call preaching down there with that. But hold on, look at the tree and don't look at hell. And it's too late and you got a free side and everything. That's a funny guy. Wow. Let me just see if I can't figure something out here. But did you understand anything he just said? No, I thought my accent was bad. My goodness, I can't understand one damn thing he said. All right, Angus, you get anything out? No, I really didn't, mate. I'm sorry. I think he might have mentioned something about Shirley Daniels, or did he say Jerry Ray? The last guy was maybe Ray Stevens or something. Sorry, mate, I don't know. Scotty, what do you think of it? Did you get anything that he just said? It's great to hear that type of thing. It reminds me of my cousin Willie. You know, you get a few drinks in him, you don't understand a damn thing he's saying. It's just like being at home. Okay, man. All right, let's end the show with, let's go and ask everybody this last question. What do you think of the BJ Show? Let's start with Scotty. I think it's great. It's a great show. You know, if you want people to come on here, I think you should do more interviews, you know. All right, Publa, what do you think? It's wonderful. I think it should have more people understood. It should talk to more people. Angus, what did you think of it, man? Why, you know, mate, I mean, it's no academicism, but I think it, with a little work, heck, you go for on this type of place, you know. Do I dare ask Bubba, what do you think of the BJ Show? Oh, man, I'll tell you what, it's looking fun. It's still talking, you know, I'm living every day. All right, I want to thank all my special guests on the show today. Here at the BJ Show, you never know what you might get. Remember, boys, girls, everybody, like, comment, share this video. Get the world to know the BJ Show. We'll see you next time.